shemai everyone. Well, I'm back with the first 11 days of my December daily. I've got to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit smug because I'm actually managing to keep up this year, and there's nothing sort of intricate or anything. I'm sort of keeping my pages simple because the most important part for me this year is just to keep on top of it. So I thought I'd show you what I've been up to. So I think I've shown my cover in the recent video I did. I still haven't decided what I'm using these tags for, so they still remain empty. I'll come up with something soon. And I've started to stick my pages together now when I've decided where the pages are going. So my first one, I've actually started this album on the 26th of November because I went up to London because I was nominated for a National Teaching Award, and I'm delighted to say I won the gold. So out of all of the UK, I've been named the best teacher in a primary school of the year. So I've got to be honest, I've been blown away by it. And I wanted to buy myself a little ornament from London, and I found this one. I did fancy one in Buckingham Palace shop, but for £30 for a little tiny bauble, nah, I wasn't going for that. So this is the page, and I had like a little flap over. There's my husband and I going up on the National Express. And here's a picture of me in front of the big Christmas tree with my gold award. And my journaling reads, "This date has been on my mind since I found out I was a silver winner in the Pearson's National Teaching Awards. We went to London on the bus and we had the most amazing time. I will never forget this, and I just couldn't believe I won the gold." I must be honest, I was slightly emotional, as you can imagine. So that's my first page. Then I've been determined to make myself a door wreath, one that I can reuse year on year. I make wreaths for my grandparents' grave and my parents' and my sister's grave, but I wanted a wreath that I could hang on my front door. So everything came from either Home Bargains or Pound Stretcher, so it was a really cheap sort of wreath to make. And this is the one I added some little lights, and is actually on my front door right now. And I've been using a combination of numbers. These were Bramble Fox. These were from a Stampin' Up kit. So I've just got to mix and match all the way through. I think the papers here are a hip kit. This was when we had decorated the hall ready for breakfast with Santa. We did it all on a Friday night ready because we had Santa come in the next day, and the children absolutely loved it. So as you can see, very minimal sort of embellishments. I'm letting the photos do a lot of the talking. I am sort of journaling as much as possible. All set up for breakfast with Santa, and I used some stickers that I've had. I've had these for ages. I can't remember what sort of collection. I don't know whether it was Simple Stories a few years ago. I didn't have enough room for breakfast, so I called it Brekkie with Santa. My nephew brought his horse Gem, his little pony, and the children got to meet her, and they were so delighted. So I said, breakfast with Santa was such a huge success. The smiles on the children's faces made the whole day magical. Tom's pony, Gem, was so popular with all the children. What a wonderful day making memories. And this is my little class here. And this is just an overall one. This is when Santa walked in and their faces were an absolute picture. So even though I created a little pocket here, I didn't need to use it in the end. But it'd be nice to use up some of these Santa embellishments. So as you can see, that one is a Stampin' Up, just a stick down number there. Another Bramble Fox one. And this one, on the Sunday, my husband and I went over to the new house and we moved some things around. And in the summer, I upcycled some of my late mum's IKEA furniture, which we're going to use in our second bedroom. As you can see, my little dog is in every shot. So, Christmas wish list. All I want for Christmas is to actually move in. I cannot wait to move in because this house seems to have taken us forever because it's only us doing it. My husband gets like the trades and the plasterers and things like that, but on the whole, it's him doing it and me on the weekends and school holidays. So it's been hard going. Another Bramble Fox number and another Bramble Fox title as well. I love a little nutcracker. And this is the little craft activity I designed. We were having a Bingo and Baubles fundraising night with the PTA in school, and I designed a little door hanger because I tend to run the creche, and we made that in the creche. I've made my Christmas cards for my neighbours. I've been in a real crafting mood this year. I think that's why I'm keeping on up with my December daily so well. And these trees I've had for quite a few years. I'm sure they were hip kit as well at some point. Another Bramble Fox number. So as you can see, because I've made my foundation pages, to be honest, I tend to make up my page in about 10 minutes then, because the majority of it is done. I just added a few extra embellishments. I made Biscoff cupcakes to sell at the Bingo and Baubles, and one of the other girls from school, who's on the PTA, messaged and said, I haven't got gift vouchers for 2 of the gifts. So I made some gift vouchers. I just made some little gift cards then to go with it. So this was the countdown. So this was the 7th of December. And this was Bingo and Baubles, and we had an absolute whale of a time. And in my general scrapbook and stuff, I had these bingo cards years and years ago. And then I think I bought them in lots of different colours, and then I have no idea what to use them for. So this came in really handy. It was lucky I found it. See what I did there? Bramble Fox number, and kept it really simple, as you can see. This one came up as a time hop photo. Izzy detests wearing any kind of coat, and a few years ago I bought her a Santa coat, which she looks so cute on. She tends to wear it when we go to the graves around Christmas time, or last year when we went on holidays, we went to a dog friendly restaurant. We'd gone to the beach and she wore it then, and everyone thought she was so cute, and Izzy just wanted to kill me mainly. So much joy, not. That's what I should put, not. And I said, Izzy really hates her Christmas coat. I had this tag in a kit I bought years ago. So it's quite nice to sort of use up some of this older stuff. So I've got Ho Ho No. Yeah, December days, count your blessings. She doesn't like wearing anything. So this was yesterday's page, the 10th. And usually I'm really last minute Larry. I'm trimming up like a week before Christmas Day. So this year I thought, come on now, pull your finger out, Nick, and get the trimmings up. So this will be, fingers crossed, the last year in this house. And so I always display, I've got a thing about Father Christmases. So I don't know whether you can see that there. So in my fireplace, I've got all my little Father Christmases. Now, this one here is quite a big one. And Izzy really dislikes him. She's fine if he's lying down, but obviously you don't see Santa lying down very often. But all of a sudden she'll catch a glimpse of him standing up and she goes absolutely mad. So there's my Christmas tree. I tend to keep all is either white glass or silver on my tree. And then this is today's photo. We woke up to snow. Not an awful lot of snow. Izzy loves walking in the snow. So I've kept it really simple. I haven't done journaling for these 2 pages because they sort of tell their own story. So I've got let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So look at that, I am up to date. So I've stuck the back one on ready. Tomorrow after school, we are knitting Christmas stockings. We're having a workshop on knitting Christmas stockings. So I'm going to have photos to put there. So that's why I thought I might have some journaling and a few photos there. My Christmas concert is Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning, and it's the junior concert in the night, so I've got a few things to do there, and then I'll have to sort of shuffle these pages around them because that's the back of a page. And that's the nice thing about them not being in page protectors. You can just sort of take them out and move them around. So as you can see, there's the rest of my pages. I forgot to take a photo of myself in my Christmas jumper on, so I'll have to catch up with that. These ones then will be stuck together. But I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased with how I'm keeping on top of it. And yeah, I'm getting there. But it's a real chunky monkey already if you look at it. So I dread to think how big it's going to be when it's finished. It'll be quite a fat one, I think. And even though I'm trying to keep the embellishments down to a minimum, these sort of things, they do sort of take up a little bit of space. So I hope yours is going well. Are you up to date? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're not, because as long as you've got either the photos and you know which date they're taken, or you've got some journaling in your phone, then you're good to go. So enjoy your Christmas crafting and hwyl fawr ffrindiau. I'll see you soon. Bye.